Yeah, welcome to all you truck drivers out there, all you guys and gals, to our trailer number 5 production. My name's Alex St. John, the Grizzly Bear. Special guest, Leon Kirby and Billy Sanderson. Now, Red Neckin, Love Making Night with Leon Kirby.
Hello, baby, Conway here. Let me lay this in your ear. Get ready to go. We gonna roll about sundown. I got some boogie-woogie music and the old 8-track. Yeah, I got the top laid back. We'll go cruising, we'll go fooling around. Well, here I am, baby. Are you ready to play? Slide it on in and we'll slip away. We gotta get it. We ain't got a minute to wait. I got a 6-pack along next to my truck all night. But you sure look nice. Make me wanna hug you and kiss you all over your face. Well, it's a red-necked, love-making night. You ain't had much till you've been touched in the moonlight. Feel it the most when you get real close and you hold on tight. It's a red-necked, love-making night. It's a red-necked, love-making night. Stars in your eyes and wind in your hair. Oh, what a down-home love affair. When we go out walking, we know what we're talking about. Listen to the whippoorwills, how they sing. Just like us, they're doing their thing. We know what we got when the nights get hot down south. It's a red-necking, love-making night. You ain't had much till you've been touched in the moonlight. Feel it the most when you get real close and you hold on tight. It's a red-necking, love-making night. It's a red-necking, love-making night. It's a red-necking, love-making night. You ain't had much till you've been touched in the moonlight. Feel it the most when you get real close and you hold on tight. It's a red-necking, love-making night. It's a red-necking, love-making night. Hey. Eat your heart out, kid. You know I love you.
And those were the sounds of Leon Kirby. We'll have Billy Sanderson coming to you in a minute after these few words about Trailer. Trailer, the international magazine about international trucking. Make sure you don't miss Trailer, especially when you're leaving that dirty old city.
I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work, never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. Think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yes. Been working every day since I was 20. Haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. There's folks who never work and they've got plenty. Think it's time some guys like me had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and you can keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free.
Billy Sanderson with Big City from Nashville, Tennessee. Now let's listen to Terry McClain and Bet Your Heart on Me.
Took a chance on him. He broke your heart and left you crying. You lost your will to love again, and you ain't even trying. All you need is someone who will love you tenderly. Well, here I am, so take my hand and bet your heart on me. You can bet your heart on me. Honey, you can be a winner. Forget about the last time out. You were just a beginner. Don't be afraid, 'cause you got it made if you just let it be. So lay your love down one more time and bet your heart on me. Love is more than just a game. That's why it hurts so much to lose it. And I've got something for the pain, so why don't you use it? Lucky stars are shining, shining so you can believe that my love is a sure thing, girl. So bet your heart on me. You can bet your heart on me. Honey, you can be a winner. Forget about the last time out. You were just a beginner. Oh, don't be afraid, 'cause you got it made if you just let it be. So lay your love down one more time and bet your heart on me. You can bet your heart on me. Honey, you can be a winner. Forget about the last time out. You were just a beginner. Well, don't be afraid, 'cause you got it.
Now, don't you go betting your hearts on those long, lonesome highways out there. Come on, everybody, let's listen to Peter C. Bilt, Mr. CB himself, Ode to 1033.
I was grinding gears and trucking up old Highway 395 on a deadhead one January night. It was cold and raining from the northern California skies, and I knew the ground tomorrow would be white. I turned off my AM and turned on my old CB, set about the trucking with a chill, when I heard somebody breaking with a weak 1033, so I grabbed the mic and stopped her on the hill. I was shouting back to no one, thinking my mind's playing tricks, when I heard another breaker call me down. He asked me what my 20 was and said he'd see me soon, and after that, never heard another sound. Well, I tried an hour to get the breaker back. They called a 33, but couldn't raise a soul. When a pair of lights came tearing round the curve from down below, and when he stopped, I saw it was a state patrol. I told him about the 33 I'd had out in the night, that I'd tried to get him back, but had no luck. Well, old Smokey passed his thanks along and said he'd check it out. So I said goodbye and climbed up in them truck. I jockeyed that Freightliner up the highway one more time, topped the hill and rolled down the valley floor. Poured myself a cup of coffee and I'd only had a sip when that 33 came breaking through once more. Well, that old mountain must have been the reason that I couldn't get a copy while I was trucking up the other side. 'Cause here I was listening to a 10-2 all the way, so again I braked her down and let her slide. That breaker with a 33, I got you wall to wall. Can you tell me what your 20 is, my friend? He said off in a deep ravine lying on my side. Went to sleep and left the highway in a spin. Breaker, Smokey, this is Fireball. I'm on the other side. If you got a copy, put the hammer down. 'Cause that dude that called the 33 is out here in the ditch. Get a wrecker and an ambulance from town. Well, they found him and they brought him out before the break of dawn. And it was just beginning then to snow. They said he owed his life to me, but that ain't how I feel. He owes it to his CB radio.
Grape that ever grew on the vine, and now that's where I'm spending all my time. Her daddy Robert and her mama Ruth, they had a daughter they named Bobbie Sue, and now she's 18 and she knows the truth. Nobody's gonna tell her what to do. Bobbie Sue, can't you see my love is true? I wanna marry you, Bobbie Sue. I'll take her riding on a Friday night, straight down the highway in the clear moonlight. My Chevy's humming and she's holding tight. We'll find a preacher and we'll do it right. Her daddy told me that she'd have to wait. Her mama said don't make a big mistake, but we'll keep driving till we're out of state. And when they find us it'll be too late. Bobbie Sue, can't you see my love is true? I wanna marry you, Bobbie Sue, Bobbie Sue. Can't you see my love is true? I wanna marry you, Bobbie Sue. Bobbie Sue. Bobbie Sue.
Bobbie Sue. Yeah, the Murphys for you, coming your way with the real country and western sounds trailer. And now we're going back to one of our old friends from Nashville, Tennessee, our special guest, Leon Kirby.
First time we met is a favorite memory of mine. Say time changes all it pertains to, but your memory is stronger than time. I guess everything does change except what you choose to recall. There's a million good daydreams to dream on, but baby, you are my favorite memory home. Like the night we made love in the hallway, slept all night long on the floor. Like the winter we spent on the sister, alone and closer than ever before. And I remember that London vacation. It was you who made the whole thing about. There's a million good times I could dwell on, but baby, you are my favorite memory of all. First time we met is a favorite memory of mine. They say time changes all it pertains to, but your memory is stronger than time. Yes, everything does change except what you choose to recall. There's a million good daydreams to dream on, but baby, you are my favorite memory of all.
Those bring back favorite memories to me, too. Now, before you flip over this trailer cassette to the other side, here's Miss Emily's picture.
I wake up in the morning in a state of fright, on the wrong side of the bed all night, clinging to the broken heart inside my head. Open my eyes and I move my hands from round her pillow to the nightstand, and straighten Miss Emily's picture by my bed. Go to the office, the work's piled up, pour 3 fingers bourbon in my coffee cup, and cry on my best friend's shoulder down the hall. Feel so lonely when I close the door. I bite my nails and I walk the floor, and straighten Miss Emily's picture on my wall. Look out my window and what do I see? Nothing but pain looking back at me. All that my future means to me is tossing yesterday's love out into the wind, and straighten Miss Emily's picture now and then. Leave my office and I go downtown to a little bar we all hang around, laugh, drink beer, and shoot pool, have a ball. When the laughter stops and the hurting takes hold, reach in my pocket for my billfold and show Miss Emily's picture to 'em all. I stagger in the house and I slam the door, scatter my clothes all over the floor, wishing I could do the same thing in my head. Drink a beer and I eat a bite, and just before I turn out the lights, straighten Miss Emily's picture by my bed. Look out my window and what do I see? Nothing but pain looking back at me. All that my future means to me is tossing yesterday's love out into the wind,
straighten Miss Emily's picture now and then.
Here is side 2 of your trailer cassette, everybody. Oh, bless my soul, if it isn't Mr. Leon Kirby. You just may see me walking.
You may see me walking, you may hear me talking, but the words I speak won't ever be about you. You once left me crying, and now you're still trying to make amends by saying you'll be true. Like a fool I played along with your cheating game. Now my heart is paying for the things you did with shame. You may see me walking, you may hear me talking, but the words I speak won't ever be about you. Like a fool I played along with your cheating game. Now my heart is paying for the things you did with shame. You may see me walking, you may hear me talking, but the words I speak won't ever be about you. No, the words I speak won't ever be about you.
Well, let's pick up the speed between walking and running. Give me 40 acres with Billy Sanderson.
He was headed into Boston in a big long diesel truck. It was his first trip to Boston. He was having lots of luck. He was going the wrong direction down a one-way street in town. And this is what he said when the police chased him down. Oh, give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. It's the easiest way that I've found. Some guys can turn it on a dime or turn it right downtown. But I need 40 acres to turn this rig around. When he finally found where to unload, he had a dreadful shock. His trailer pointed toward the road, his cab right to the dock. And as he looked around him, through his tears he made this sound. Oh, give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. Oh, give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. It's the easiest way that I've found. Some guys can turn it on a dime or turn it right downtown. But I need 40 acres to turn this rig around. When he finally got unloaded, he was glad to leave the town. Yeah, he was very happy going back to Alabama. When up ahead he saw a sign said, "You are northward bound." He said, "Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around." Oh, give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. It's the easiest way that I've found. Some guys can turn it on a dime or turn it right downtown. But I need 40 acres to turn this rig around. He was driving down the right lane when ahead he saw a sign. Had to make a left turn, but he couldn't get in line. Tears were streaming down his cheek. We all heard him yell, "Give me 40 sticks of dynamite and I'll blow this thing. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. It's the easiest way that I've found. Some guys can turn it all the time or turn it right downtown, but I need 40 acres to turn this rig around."
Gimme 40 acres, and if you want to know the information about the latest and the greatest rigs on the road, then read Trailer, Europe's biggest trucking magazine for all of you truck drivers out there who want to know everything about your trucks. I'll tell you something that is always on my mind.
Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love had died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
And here's another very beautiful song by Leon Kirby.
He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him you'll forget in time. And as the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. Kept her picture on his wall. Went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all.
hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smiling new. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. Oh, we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
He Stopped Loving Her Today by one of our special guests, Leon Kirby from Nashville, Tennessee. To our other special guest from the same city, Billy Anderson. He's going to tell you about the trucking rig with 18 wheels.
Raindrops on my windshield, teardrops on my steering wheel. This lonely truck's the only thing I own. In my heart I'm pining, while her old engine's whining, with 18 wheels a-humming, home sweet home. I had a gal in Texas, she walked away and left us. This old truck's all I'm depending on. Sometimes I overwork her, but I never would desert her. 18 wheels a-humming, home sweet home. We've got a lot in common, we keep each other going. Me and this old truck are hanging on. We just keep right on a-rolling, that lonesome stack of smoking, with 18 wheels a-humming, home sweet home. And it can't take much throttle. Them shiny rigs ain't been where this one's gone. We ain't in a hurry, we lope along and worry. 18 wheels a-humming, home sweet home. With raindrops on my windshield, teardrops on my steering wheel, this old truck's the only thing I own. In my heart I'm pining, while her old engine's whining, with 18 wheels a-humming, home sweet home. a-humming, home sweet home. We was hunting bear for the rocking chair out on I-40, dodging bucks in pickup trucks in West New Mexico. It was a cloudy day, and me and old Jay were just about bored to tears. But we come awake when a CB break came a-ringing loud and clear. And we heard this voice that we ain't never heard before saying, "Break 19, I'm CB Savage. Hi, all you 18-wheelers. Anyone seen any Smoky Bears? How about some Bear Smokies? CB Savage here, come on." Well, I looked at Jay and I said, "Hey, did you hear what I just heard?" He nodded his head and his face got red and he never said a word. We both reached for the mic, thinking we might just answer that 19 call, when that CB device came back to life, just lisping wall to wall. And that unusual voice came on again, saying, "Break 19 again. This is your one and only CB Savage. Mercy sakes, good bodies. Could I please have your 20s? I'd settle for a big 10-4. Mercy, mercy. How about a milepost? Listen, you can't keep your hammers down forever, you know. Speak up, pedal pumpers. How about it?" Well, the box went dead and we looked straight ahead. Didn't say a word at all. We had 4 in the chair and the door back there, but nobody'd answer that call. A while went by and Jay and I, we started breathing again. We figured this stranger was plumb out of range, when all at once he come back in, and it was that same odd voice saying, "Breakers, breakers, any takers? Hi, hi, it's me again. I'm in your chair and I love it there. Say, you truckers really know how to take a person for a ride. Speak to me, you diesel demons. I'd love to get to know your handles. CB Savage here, come on, come on." I grabbed the mic and I held it tight. My hand began to sweat. And I looked at Jay and he was grinning away like a big old bird-fed cat. So I put down the talker and turned up the squawker and got a good grip on the wheel. I decided the trucker that aimed for this duck sure as heck wasn't gonna be me. About that time, that weird voice came back on again, saying, "Yo-ho, breakaroo. Hi, hi, you Jim Dandy Jimmy Jammers, you. Do I ever have a surprise for you? If you listen real close, you'll find my voice is changing. And if you'll start checking your rear views, you'll find you got company. 5 plain white smokies dressed up for a ticket writing party. Y'all was so busy copying my foot on, you didn't notice your little convoy was being infiltrated. You can start shutting them down anytime now. This is your CB Savage, the Smoky's friend. Wall to wall and treetop tall, that is all. Bye-bye."
And you've had all of your CB radios tuned to the right place. That was CB Savage, Peter C. Bilt. This is Alex St. John, your grizzly bear, and I'd like to say it's been a pleasure bringing you Trailer Cassette number 5. Be sure to stay tuned for further cassettes in the future. Now let's hit the roads again with You're My Favorite Star, the Murphys. Come on, see you later, alligator.
Well, I go to the movies, I watch TV, and I listen to the radio. 'Cause I like all them superstars. Showbiz thrills me so. Yes, I feel a wind gets me shaky within, and Elvis is a pleasure to hear. But guess who's at the top of the list, and in my heart so dear? You're my favorite star, even though the rest of the world don't know who you are. You're my favorite star, and the way we're making sweet love tonight is gonna take us far. Sexy girls all over the world like Farrah and Bridget Bardot. And you come along and steal my heart. just let 'em go. We got country singers with the golden fingers, but way down deep inside, I'm begging Dolly's pardon if I'm hurting Charlie's pride. 'Cause you're my favorite star, even though the rest of the world don't know who you are. You're my favorite star, and the way we're making sweet love tonight is gonna take us far. To fly our dreams